if you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy childhood was like and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me and all that David Copperfield kind of crap. But I don't really feel like going into it if you want to know the truth. I'll just tell you about some madman stuff that happened to me around last Christmas, just before I got pretty run down and had to come out here and take it easy. Let me set the scene. My name is Holden Caulfield. I'm writing this goddamn composition for my roommate Stradlater at Pensy Prep. He's conceited, but he's very generous in some things. He really is. He's one handsome son of a bitch, I'll admit that.
What the hell are you doing on the goddamn floor?
I just needed some fresh air. Got back pretty goddamn late if she only signed up for 9:30, which wasn't good. That was the date.
For Christ's sake, Holden, this is about a baseball glove?
So what?
What do you mean, so what? I told you it had to be about a house or something.
You said it had to be descriptive. Who the hell cares if it's about a room or a house or a baseball glove or what? Who cares?
You know, you can't do one goddamn thing right, can you? I wonder you're gonna flunk out of here.
Alright, fine, give it to me then. Fine, that's perfectly fine.
Well, what the hell did you do that for?
You got back pretty late last night if she only signed out for 9:30. Did you make her be late signing in?
I mean, a couple of minutes. Who the hell signs out for 9:30 on a Saturday night?
Yeah. Did you go to New York?
Are you crazy? If she signed out for 9:30, how the hell are we gonna get to New York?
Yeah, it's tough. Did you give her my regards?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, well, what'd she say? Huh? Did you ask her if she keeps all her kings in the back row still?
No, I didn't ask her, okay? What do you think we did all night? Sit around and play checkers, for Christ's sake?
Yeah, well then what'd you do? If you didn't go to New York, where'd you go? Hey, cut it out, okay? Where'd you go? What'd you do?
What, we... Nowhere, we just sat in the car.
Did you give her the time in the goddamn car?
What a thing to say. I should wash your mouth out with soap.
Did you give her the time in the goddamn car?
It's a professional secret, buddy. Hey, what the hell's the matter with you?
Get your lousy knees off me, you son of a bitch!
Shut up now, Holden.
You're a stupid son of a bitch.
Okay, shut up now.
No. You don't care if all kings are in the back row. You don't even know if her name is Jean or Jane, okay? You're a lousy son of a bitch. You're a stupid son of a bitch of a moron.
Yeah, if I let you up, will you shut your mouth? Holden, if I let you up, will you shut your mouth?
Yes!
You're a stupid son of a bitch of a moron.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you one more time. If you don't shut your...
Why should I shut up? Okay, guys like you don't even care. Okay, morons, you don't even want to talk about anything. You don't want to talk about anything intelligent, okay?
Why didn't you just shut up when I told you to? You know, it was your goddamn fault.
All of a sudden, I decided what I'd really do. Get the hell out of there. Right that same night, no. It made me too sad and lonesome, so what I decided I'd take a room in a hotel in New York. Some very inexpensive hotel, no, and just take it easy till Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, I'd go home all rested up and feeling swell. First thing I did when I got to the hotel room, I picked up the phone. I felt like giving somebody a buzz, but as soon as I did it, I couldn't think of anybody to call. My brother DB was in Hollywood. My kid brother Phoebus goes to bed around 9 o'clock, so I couldn't call him up. Then I thought of giving Jane Gallagher's mother a buzz and find out when Jane's vacation started, but I didn't feel like it. Besides, it was pretty late to call up. Then I thought of calling this girl I used to go around with quite frequently, Sally Haynes, because I knew her Christmas vacation had started already. Her mother knew my mother, and I could picture her breaking a goddamn leg to get to the phone and tell my mother I was in New York. So I ended up not calling anybody. I went for a walk. But I couldn't help thinking of Jane.
Having a good time tonight?
How do you mean?
A little too.
Me?
Yeah, you. How old are you?
Why? 22.
Alright. $5 a throw, $15 all night. Till noon. $5 a throw, $15 till noon.
Okay.
Okay, what? A throw or till noon?
Just a throw.
Alright, I'll send a girl up to your room.
Alright, I'm at the Commodore, room 1222. Hey, is she good looking? I don't want any old bag, you know?
No old bag. Big knockers.
Who do I pay?
Her. Good luck.
How do you do?
You the guy Maurice said?
Yes. Now come in, won't you? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jim Steele. It's nice to...
You got a watch on you? Hey, how old are you anyway?
Me? 22?
Like fun you are.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better. You got a watch on you?
No, I don't. What's your name?
Sonny. Let's go, hey?
Don't you want to talk for a bit? I mean, are you in a very big hurry? We could just...
What the hell you want to talk about?
No, I don't know, nothing special. I just thought you might want to chat for a bit.
Look, if you're gonna talk, do it. I got things to do.
Okay, you're not from New York, are you?
Hollywood.
Did you work every night?
Yeah.
What do you do during the day?
Sleep, go to the show. Let's go, hey?
Well, do you mind if we don't do it? I'm sorry. I just had a very rough night. Honest to God, I'm just not feeling very much like myself at all. So do you mind if we don't? I'll pay you and all. I really will.
What's the matter?
Well, you see, I just had an operation. I'm just recovering from an operation.
Yeah, where?
On my what do you call it? My clavichord.
Yeah, where the hell's that?
Well, it's in the spinal canal. Actually, it's quite a ways down in the spinal canal. So.
That's tough.
Yes.
You're cute.
I'm still recuperating from the operation.
You look like that guy in the movies. You know who's this? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, that picture with Melvine Douglas. The one with Melvine Douglas's kid's brother that falls off the boat. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I go to the movies as seldom as I can. So. Hey! I just told you I'm not in the mood. Okay, can you cut it out? I just had an operation.
I was sleeping when that crazy Maurice woke me up.
Look,
I
told you that I would pay you, and I will. I really will. I got plenty of dough.
What the hell you tell Maurice you wanted a girl for then?
I thought I'd be feeling a lot better than I am. I was pretty premature in my calculations. Look, I'm sorry. I really am. But if you'll just get off of me, I will get you the money. Thank you. Thanks a million. Really.
This is 5. It's 10.
Maurice said 5 for a throw, 15 for the whole night.
10 for a throw.
Look, Maurice said 5. That's all I'm gonna shell out.
So long, crumb bum.
So long. Alright, Allie, go home. Come on, get your bike and I'll meet you in front of Poppy's house. Come on. See you there. Who's there? Jeez. Okay, alright, I'm coming. What do you want?
Nothing much, just $5.
I gave the $5. You can ask her.
I said $10 a throw, $15 till noon.
No, you said $5 for a throw. You said 15 till noon, alright, but you said 5.
Let's go. Let's have it.
Listen. You distinctly said 5. Okay? If you had said 10, it'd be different. But I remember you distinctly saying 5.
Look, let's go. $5, I gotta get back to work.
No.
Look, I don't want to have to rough you up, but you owe me $5.
No, go ahead. I'll do whatever you want. I'll yell like hell. I'll wake up everybody in the goddamn hotel, the police and everything.
Go ahead. You think your parents want to find out that a high-class kid like you had sex with a whore?
Listen. If you'd said that, it'd be different, but you distinctly said
Let's have it.
Get the hell out of my room. Leave me alone.
Hey, Maurice. You want me to get his wallet? It's right on the what-do-you-call-it?
No.
Yeah, get it.
Leave my wallet alone!
I already got it. See, I'm only taking the 5 you owe us. I ain't no crook.
No, you're no crook, so you're just taking $5 out of my wallet.
Let's go, Maurice. I got the money he owes us.
I'm coming.
I'm not kidding. Leave him alone, hey?
Who's hurting anybody?
Ah! You're a goddamn dirty moron. You're a stupid son of a bitch, and in about 2 years you'll be one of those scraggy guys that you see on the street that comes up to you asking for a dime for coffee. You'll die!
Hey, Maurice.
Hey, kid, get away from me.
The goddamn movies. They can ruin you. Sally?
Yes? Who is this?
It's Holden Caulfield. How are you?
Holden, I'm fine. How are you?
Swell. Well, listen, I was thinking, I was wondering if you were busy today. It's Sunday, but there's a couple matinees and, benefits and all that stuff, so I was wondering, would you care to go with me?
I'd love to. Grand.
Meet me under the clock at the Billmore at 2 o'clock. Don't be late, okay? the funny part is, the minute I saw her, I felt like marrying her. I'm crazy. I didn't even like her much, and yet all of a sudden I felt like I was in love with her and wanted to marry her. I swear to God, I'm crazy. I admit it.
I mean, don't you ever worry that it's all gonna go lousy? Do you like school and all?
I mean, well, I don't exactly hate it. You have to think about your future.
Well, I hate it. Okay, boy, do I hate it. I mean, but it's not just that. I hate everything about living in New York. You know, I hate the taxi cabs and the Madison Avenue buses and going up and down in the elevator when all you want to do is go outside and being introduced to all these phony guys and having your pants fitted all the time at
Don't
Brooks.
shout, please.
You know what? You're probably the only reason that I'm still in New York or anywhere. If it weren't for you, I'd practically be somewhere far off in the middle of the woods or some crap. Or
You're sweet.
you should go to a boys' school sometime. It's awful. I mean, there's just a bunch of jerks who all they want to talk about is sex and violence and all. There's all these clans. All the basketball boys stick together. All the Catholic boys stick together. Even the goddamn Book of the Month club sticks together. Okay, it's terrible.
Now I know more boys get more out of school than that.
No, they do. They do. But that's my point. That's exactly my point. Is that I don't get anything out of it. I'm in bad shape. I'm in really bad shape.
You certainly are.
Hey, here's my idea. What if we get the hell out of here, okay? I know this guy in Greenwich Village. Listen, I know this guy in Greenwich Village. He's got a car. He'll give it to me. We used to go to school together. He owes me like $10, okay? We'll go drive around Massachusetts and Vermont and all those places. We'll get a little cabin. We'll live there, okay? And we'll just live there until the dough runs out. I got plenty of dough, and then I'll get a job at a gas station or something, and then we can get married, and I can chop all our own wood, and we can live together. I really will. Okay, what do you say?
You can't just do something like that.
What do you mean? Why can't we do something like that?
Because you can't. That's all. In the first place, we're both practically children, and did you ever stop to think what you'd do if you didn't get a job and your money ran out?
Don't worry about that. I get a job, okay? Don't worry about the job. I get a job. If you don't want to go with me, then you just say so, okay?
It's not that. It's not that at all. It's just we have so much time to do these things, all these things, and after you graduate school, and whether or not we should get married, and so many places we could go. It's just...
No, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same.
I can't hear you. 1 minute you're screaming at me.
I said it wouldn't be the same. Okay, after college, if we wait until we're all grown up, then we'd have to go up and down the elevator with our luggage, and we'd have to say goodbye to everyone and write the postcards, and I'd get some job, and I'd make lots of dough, and I'd have to take the Madison Avenue buses, and I'd have to see all these pictures and read the newspaper and watch newsreels. Jesus Christ, newsreels. I mean, it's always about some horse race or some chimpanzee on a bicycle with pants on, okay? It's just, it wouldn't be the same. You don't get what I mean at all.
Maybe I don't. Maybe you don't either.
You give me a royal pain in the ass if you want to know the truth.
What? What did you just call me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said
No
that.
man has ever.
I'm sorry. Sally, hey, I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
You're sorry.
Yes.
That's very funny.
Look, I'll get home. I really will, okay?
I can walk home myself, thank you. If you think I'd let you walk me home, you're mad.
Sally! Come on!
I started thinking how old Phoebus, my kid brother, would feel if I got pneumonia and died. It was a childish way to think, but I couldn't stop myself. He'd feel pretty bad if something like that happened. He likes me a lot. I mean, he's quite fond of me, he really is. Anyway, I couldn't get that off my mind, so finally what I figured I'd do, I figured I'd better sneak home and see him in case I died and all.
Phoebus. Phoebe, wake up. Phoebe.
Holden!
Hey, Phoebe, how you doing?
Shh.
Why aren't you back home?
Shh. Okay. Just keep your voice down. I just got back. They let everybody out early. Hey, how's that play coming? You got that play coming up, right? What's it called again?
It's called A Christmas Pageant for Americans. I play Benedict Arnold. It's practically the biggest part, but the show stinks. You're coming to it, right?
Of course I'm coming. Sure I'm coming.
Daddy can't come. She used to go out to California.
All right, just keep your voice down a little bit, okay?
Don't worry. They all went out for a party already. They're out for a party in Norwalk, Connecticut. They said they'll come back late. Daddy took the car and everything, so to avoid the trains and all, so
Wait, what?
they're not gonna come back.
Well, did they say what time they'd be back?
No, they just said I'll be back late.
Is Dee coming home for Christmas?
No, he has to film some movie about Annapolis or something.
Annapolis, for Christ's sake. Phony.
So, why'd you back so early?
I told you, they let us out. They let the whole school out early.
You got kicked out!
No, I did not get.
Yes,
Who said anything about me getting?
Yes, you did. Yes,
Phoebe, no, I did not get kicked out. Who said anything about me getting? All right, calm down, Phoebe. Phoebe, it's fine.
Daddy's gonna kill you.
Nobody's gonna kill me. Nobody's
gonna kill
Phoebe,
you.
Phoebe. Nobody's gonna kill me. Phoebus, okay? Nobody's gonna get that thing off your head, okay? Use your head. Okay. First of all, here's in the first place. I'm gonna go run away. I'm gonna get a job at a ranch. I know a guy. His grandfather's got a ranch out in Colorado. Okay, so that's the first place. So nobody's gonna kill. Can you get that goddamn thing off your head, please? Thank you.
You failed every class?
No, I did not. I passed English.
Why did you do it?
Gabe, don't ask me that. Why does everybody keep asking me that? I don't know. There's a million reasons I can't explain. I just didn't like. I didn't like anything that was happening at Pensy. That's all. I
You don't like anything.
What?
You don't like anything. You don't like anything at all.
Why do you say that? Why the hell do you say that? Why would you say something like that to me? That's not true. That's just not true.
Yes, it is. It's true. Name one thing you like.
One thing?
One thing.
One thing I really like. You want me to name one thing that I like?
One thing that you like.
Just one thing.
One thing.
All right.
See, you can't think of anything.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Nothing.
I like Allie.
Allie's dead.
I know he's dead. Don't you think I know that he's dead? But just because somebody's dead doesn't mean you can't like him anymore, especially if they're about 1,000 times nicer than anyone you ever knew who was living. Okay, I can still like him, can't I? And I like what we're doing right here, you know, sitting and chewing the fat and talking and horsing around.
We're doing nothing.
This is so something. This is not nothing. Nobody ever thinks anything is anything. I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, name one thing you want to do when you grow up. You know, be a lawyer or...
Lawyers are all right, but that just doesn't appeal to me. You know what I'd do if I had my choice?
What?
You know the song, If a Body Catch a Body Coming Through the Rye?
Got it all wrong. It's If a Body Meet a Body Coming Through the Rye. It's a poem by Robert Burns.
I know it's a poem by Robert Burns. I thought it was If a Body Catch a Body. Well, anyway, I have this vision of all these kids in this big field of rye, and they're playing some game or something, and there's nobody around, nobody big, I mean, except for me. And I'm standing on the edge of this crazy cliff, and what I gotta do is, if one of them gets too close to the cliff, I gotta come out from somewhere and catch them so that they don't fall off the cliff. I know it's crazy. I just what I'd do if I had my choice. I know it's crazy.
Daddy's gonna kill you.
Jesus, Holden, is anything wrong? It's midnight.
No. I flunked out of Pensy.
Good God.
Mr. Antolini, would it be alright if I stayed with you tonight?
Sure, Mr. Hanser. Come over whenever you like.
Come on, Holden. Mom's gonna be home soon.
Phoebe, I really gotta go. I'm sorry. I got my damn bags at the station. Hey, you got any dough? I'm practically broke.
Just my Christmas, though. Here, You want some?
No, that's alright. I don't want to take a Christmas, though.
It's okay. I'll lend it to you.
No, you don't have to do that.
But if you leave now, you won't be able to see the play.
Oh, no. What I'll probably do is I'll stay at Mr. Antolini's till Tuesday, and then I'll come back and see you in the play. You think I want to miss the play?
Here.
Oh, Phoebe, this is way too much. I only need $2, honest. I mean, how much is this?
$8.85. 65 cents. I spent some.
So, you and Pensy are no longer one. What was the trouble? How'd you do in English? I will show you the door right now.
Well, no, I actually did well. I passed English. I actually did very well in English. But, you know, it was literature. I only wrote 2 compositions the whole term. So.
I had lunch with your dad a couple of weeks ago. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You're aware, of course, that he's terribly concerned about you?
I know it. I really do. I know that.
You know, apparently, just before he phoned me, he had just read a long and rather disturbing letter from your previous headmaster. Seems like you're making no effort at all, cutting classes, coming unprepared to the rest.
Okay, no, I never cut class. Okay, so that's not true. You weren't allowed to cut any classes. Of course, there were some classes I didn't attend every once in a while, but I never cut class.
Well, frankly, I don't know what the hell to say to you, Holden.
I know. I'm very difficult to talk to. I realize that.
You know, I have a feeling you're riding for some terrible kind of fall. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
It may be the kind where at the age of 30, you find yourself sitting in some bar, hating everyone who walks in who looks like they might have played football in college. Or perhaps you'll wind up with just enough education to hate someone who says it's a secret between he and I. Or maybe you'll wind up working in some business office, throwing paper clips at the nearest stenographer. I just don't know. Do you know what I mean? Are you picking up anything that I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're driving at, but that's not true. The part that about hating. I don't hate a lot of guys, okay? I don't hate football players. I don't hate a lot of guys, okay? Of course, there are some people I hate every once in a while. For instance, this guy Stradlater from Pensy and this other guy Robert Ackley. Sure, I'd hate them every once in a while, but I mean, you know, if they didn't come into the room or I didn't see their faces at dinner, I sort of miss them. You know, I sort of miss them.
All right. Listen to me now. I may not word this as memorably as I'd like, but I'll write you a letter in a day or two. But for now, just listen, and I'll do my best. This fall that I think you're riding for, it's a very special, horrible kind of fall, where the man falling isn't permitted to feel or hear himself reach the ground. He just keeps falling and falling. And this whole arrangement's designed for men who, at some time or other in their lives, were in an environment that couldn't supply them with what they needed, or at least they thought it couldn't supply them with what they needed. So they just gave up. They gave up looking before they ever really even started to experience it. Are you listening?
Yes.
I don't want to scare you, but I can see very clearly that you're dying nobly, one way or another, for some highly unworthy cause. And I hate to tell you, but once you find out wherever it is you'll be going, the first step will be to apply yourself. Look, you are a student. Whether or not that idea appeals to you, you are a student. But you are in love with knowledge, I know that. And soon enough, you'll find yourself getting closer and closer to knowledge that is incredibly dear to you. And among other things, you'll start to realize that you're not alone in the way you view the world. You'll find you're not the first person who was confused or frightened or even sickened by human nature. You'll realize that you are by no means alone on that score, and I think you'll be excited and stimulated by that. Many, many men have been just as troubled morally and spiritually as you are now. Happily, some of them kept records of their troubles. And you'll learn from them if you want to. Just as someday, if you have something to teach, someone will learn something from you. It's a beautifully reciprocal arrangement. It's not education, it's history. It's poetry. Look, I'm not trying to tell you that only educated and scholarly men are able to contribute something valuable to the world. It's not so. But I do say that educated and scholarly men, if they're brilliant and creative to begin with, which unfortunately is somewhat rare, but they tend to leave more valuable records than those who are just brilliant and creative. They tend to express themselves more clearly, and they usually have a passion for following their thoughts through to the end. And most importantly, 9 times out of 10, those men have more humility than those who are just brilliant and creative. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Come on, let's get your bed fixed up. How's all your women?
Oh, good. Yeah, they're all right.
How's Sally?
She's good. I actually, I just went on a date with her, today.
What about that other girl you mentioned, in Maine?
Oh, Jane Gallagher. Can you grab that? I might, give her a buzz in the morning. She's good.
Well, it's all yours.
Thank you, Mr. Antolini.
Of course.
Seriously, you really saved my life tonight.
You got it. Well, night, handsome.
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
No. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, what was that? What are you
Would
doing?
you keep your voice down?
Hey, okay, you know what? No, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry.
What do you have to do?
I have to. I left my bags at the station. I gotta
The
go
bags will be there tomorrow.
No,
I'm going to
because
bed
I
myself.
got all my stuff in them, and I got money. All my money's in there, and it's not even my money. It's my mother's money. I'm so
Don't be
sorry.
ridiculous. The money will be there safe and sound in the morning. Now go back to bed.
I gotta go, Mr. Antolini. Look, I'll take a cab and I'll be right back. I'll just get my bags and I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I just thought of it. I'm sorry. Ow. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Antolini. I gotta go. Thank you so much. I'll be back. Okay?
You're a very strange boy.
I know it. Oh, I know it. I really, really do. All right. You have a good night, Mr. Antolini. I'll be back. Okay. Thank you. Then, all of a sudden, something very spooky started happening. Every time I came to the end of a block and stepped off the goddamn curb, I had the feeling that I'd just never get to the other side of the street. I thought I'd just go down, and nobody'd ever see me again. Boy, did it scare me. You can't imagine. I started sweating like a bastard. My whole shirt and underwear and everything. Please, Allie, don't let me disappear. Don't let me disappear, Allie. Don't let me disappear. Thank you. Finally, what I decided I'd do, I'd go away. I decided I'd never go home again, and I'd never go away to another school again. I decided I'd just see old Phoebus and sort of say goodbye to him and all, and give him back his Christmas dough, and then I'd start hitchhiking my way out west. All I wanted to do first was say goodbye to old Phoebe. I wrote him a note and left it with the principal.
Hi.
Hey, take this, okay? I didn't think you were coming. What do you have in the bag? I don't need anything. I'm just going myself.
Only some clothes in here. I had to take the back elevator to take past Charlene. There's not much in here, only 2 pairs of clothes and my oxens and some underwear and socks. Feel it, Holden.
Wait,
Come on, it's not really heavy.
Why do you have this? What do you need this for?
I'm going with you. Come on, Holden, please.
No.
I won't be any
No,
trouble.
you're not
Come
going
on,
with
I'll be very, very good.
Okay, I'm going by myself, so shut up. Okay, I'm going by myself. You're not going with me.
Feel it, it's very
No, I don't
light.
need to feel it. You don't need to pack a bag. You don't need anything. You don't need anything because you're not going with me, okay? You have a play. Don't you want to be in the play? You want to be Benedict Arnold, don't you? For God's sake. Okay, look, I'm not gonna go. I changed my mind, so just shut up and stop crying, okay? Phoebe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Phoebe, come on. Hey, Phoebe, come on. I'll walk you back to school. Did you have your lunch yet? Did you have your lunch? Come on, I'll... Oh, jeez. Come on, Phoebe, I'll walk you back to school, okay? If I let you not go back to school, will you please?
I'm not going back to school.
What? You have to go back to school, Phoebe. Come on. Hey, you want to be Benedict Arnold, don't you? You want to be in the play? Come on.
No.
What? Of course you do. Of course you want to be in the play. Phoebe, come on. Look, I'm not going anywhere in the first place, okay? So just shut up, just stop it, and second of all,
I'm not going back to school. You do what you want to do, and I'll do what I want to do. So just shut up.
Hey, Phoebe, okay, fine. How about this, okay? Okay, you, I won't let you go, I'll let you not go back to school today. I will let you not go back to school today. And we'll go for a walk, and we'll go to the park. You want to go to the park, huh? But you have to cut this crap out. Okay, can you do that? Will you go back to school tomorrow like a good kid?
I may and I may not.
Phoebe, come on, will you? Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep going. Phoebe, we're almost here at the park. I'm gonna go in if you wanna come. You coming? Come on, let's go to the park. Come on, Phoebe.
I thought the carousel was closed this time of year.
Well, maybe since it's close to Christmas, they reopened it. Do you want to go for a ride?
I'm too big.
No, you're not. Hey, don't say that. Come on. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. Yeah. Oh, and, take the rest of your dough. Take the rest of your dough.
You keep it. For me, please. You want to come with me?
No. You go ahead. I'll just wait for you here on this bench. I'll take your stuff and everything.
All the kids kept trying to grab for the gold ring, and so was old Phoebus, and I was sort of afraid he'd fall off the goddamn horse, but I didn't say anything or do anything. The thing with kids is, if they want to grab the gold ring, you have to let them do it, and not say anything. If they fall off, they fall off, but it's bad if you say anything to them.
Come on, Holden, why don't you try one?
Nah, you go ahead. I think I'll just watch. You go do another one.
I'm not mad at you anymore.
Don't you want it?
You wear it a while.
I felt so damn happy all of a sudden. The way old Phoebus kept going around and around. I was damn near bawling. I felt so damn happy, if you want to know the truth. I don't know why, it was just that he looked so damn nice. The way he kept going around and around. God, I wish he could have been there.
That's all I'm going to tell about. I could tell you, what I did when I got home and how I got sick and what school I'm supposed to go to in the fall, but I don't really feel like it. That stuff doesn't interest me much at all right now. A lot of people especially this one psychoanalyst guy they got here asked me if I'm going to apply myself when I get to school, and how do you answer that question? You know, I don't. I mean, I think I am, but how do you know? I don't. I swear, it's a stupid question. DB isn't as bad as the rest of them. He came over last Saturday with this English babe that he's putting in a picture he's writing. Very affected, but very good looking. And she went to the ladies' room way the hell down in the other wing, and he asked me how I feel about all this stuff that I just finished telling you about, and I didn't know what to say. And it's funny, but all I know is that I kind of miss everybody. Even old Stradlater. I think I even miss Maurice. Sonny, Sally, Mr. Antolini, Jane. It's funny. Don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, start missing everybody.
That was a terrible move.
Do that.
You're dumb.
Hey, sweetie, you know what my cigarettes are.
Stop! Don't be scary. That was fine.
I'll kill him if you want. And your dog. I'll kill him and your dog.
Not my dog.
This could work. So Tyler, yeah, you do it on the sidewalk.
How does it feel being old now?
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Now after your birthday.
You don't know what to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good and having a good time tonight?
How do you mean?
What the f? How about a little tail?
Me?
Yeah, you. Who the f else?
Don't say that! How do you mean?
Girl. Send a girl.
And action.
I'm sorry.
Stop! Get this.
Relax, Holden. It'll all be fine. Just go back to bed, Holden. Relax.
You're an idiot.
Oh man, my call.
Wait, so Tyler? Run away! Oh, I gotta run away now. Catch her me if you can. Catch her in the can. Catch me in the ride. Where do you go in the winter time? God.